Okay, so we're here with Ken. He's driving.
E-brake?
Nope. He's driving the 72 El Camino before the suspension package is put in. I think it's the same one that he's got. So
No, I don't have, on the 57, I don't have coilovers.
Oh, I thought.
No, I have tubular A-arms and disc brakes, front and rear.
Oh, that's what I'm putting in.
But I don't have coilovers.
So how does the steering feel compared to the 5.7?
Well, let me see.
I kind of loosey-goosey, but I'm used to it. I like that feel.
Yeah, it is looser than mine, I think. The amount of force it takes is almost identical, I think. How hard it is, how easy it is to
easy.
Is about the same, I think.
So this engine in 2018, I think, or 2017, Mauricio got at Summit Racing a crate engine. We paid $1,300 for it. So this probably has, it's got the small valves and everything. It still has the rope seal, front and rear seals.
Yeah.
But I didn't get the damper with it, and the damper I'm using on there is from the 327. So I don't know that that's the right one, because the timing marks are off to the left, and I think this engine has the timing marks to the center of it. And I kind of think I'm a tooth off on the distributor.
Well,
So
it sure seems like it runs smooth. I like it.
well,
I haven't tried to punch it or anything to see how much power, but it's immediately responsive. It's got good low end torque. And it's smooth.
well,
I like it.
that's like the doctor saying, do you want me to operate, or do you want me to make up an illness, or do you want me to operate?
No, I think that's, boy, $1,300, that's nothing.
So that same engine now, I think, is $2,200.
That's still cheap for
Yeah,
a
it
brand
is.
fresh motor.
Yep.
You know, I think that.
So basically, the reason I brought up the timing issue is that it sounded like it was pinging to me, but every time I tried to retard it, it was so doggy. But
Not kicking down. I wanted to see if I
yeah, I
get it
know.
today.
See, now earlier today it was. That's amazing. So anyway, I have the timing retarded, the vacuum advance, all the way up against the firewall, and it still sounds like it's pinging, but it seems doggy to me. So on our way back, I'll just advance it some, and then you tell me, because I was thinking about pulling the
Down.
I was thinking about pulling the plug wires to validate that idea. If you pull the plugs, move it 45 degrees. So that would be an easy way to identify if that's it. I think. I don't know. What's your opinion?
I don't think it's a plug off, a cylinder off. It seems smooth as silk to me.
All right.
I mean, the 57 does have a cam in it, so I'm used to
A little more peppiness.
well, and rumpty rump, and not as smooth as this.
Oh.
And it's a stick, so it's always either going up or coming down.
Yeah. That's the part I liked about it.
Well, me too.
Yeah, driving around in second and third is awesome. High gear is a bummer.
Well, my high gear is twice beyond that.
Oh yeah, I know. It's got some long legs.
Fifth gear is about a 25% increase. right about 50%. I mean, it's unbelievable how high. It's useless unless you're on the out in the desert, and you know, just a steady throttle, no hills, no
Yeah, yeah.
all that. Then it's real easy, real nice. But up here on the hill, I never even see fourth gear.
Yeah, I know. I lost the video part where you said, when I go, wow, that's pretty neat. He says, yeah, I know. I got 4 more.
Nah, that's fun. It's probably not practical, but it's fun to have that many gears.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I like the part.
Because I like to play when I'm driving, not just get to a destination. I want to have an adventure, you know.
Well, I think you're hanging around with the right people now. So, I have a couple jobs I have to go out to. Maybe we can do that together. A friend of mine has over in Westlake Village has a car he wants to share. Driving around and doing all our work in these old cars is kind of what I want to document. So
That's what we live for.
yeah, yep. Oh, I know what I was going to ask you. What's the name when you answer your phone? You know, your machine. What is that?
Other Side of Life Garage. I was 30 years, almost 30 years in the graphic design business, and really had no passion for it. I could do it, but no passion. And I finally got out of that and started doing the car stuff, and so this is the other side of my life, Other Side of Life Garage.
All right. So in another video in the future, in the 27T, you'll see how that other side of life manifested itself when you look at the back side of that Model T. So there's a surprise waiting there.
All fun. Yeah, the sway bar I've got on the front of the 57. I've got a stock one in the rear, which is an option on 57. But anyhow, the one I got on the is so thick, so hard that it tore the frame horns off on one side because of all this mountain road stuff up here. So, but even with that unhooked, this sways a lot.
Yeah, I know.
A lot. I don't mean to knock your car, but I think...
Well, that's why we're doing the suspension.
Exactly.
After I rode in that, and then I told Mauricio, you know, so anyway, he kind of called my bluff, because I'm always vacillate, normally towards the conservative side. So he used his credit card, and now I have to pay him off, you know.
Oh.
And it's not so bad, but he's demanding payment every 7 days. So that's why I have to stay out working.
I like your brakes.
Now, I had Dan at Dan's Auto. I bought brand new discs, and then he surfaced them. He said they were out like 2,000 or 3,000.
Yeah, that's
brand new.
That's not uncommon.
And then he got me a set of brake pads that had some red on the face of them.
Yeah.
I don't know what those are called. I forgot. Anyway, Mauricio helped me put those on, and we put those in, and it's not pulsing anymore.
No.
You know. But I did discover that with these center lines I have on here, they're holding the heat. So it seems like it's heating it up so much and making it harder for them to release, you know.
Oh, really?
Well, I'm actually use them for, so they kind of get hot. And when we first put them in, they got so hot, but then we bled the brakes, and I got some other fluid in there, so I might be changing out the fluid to see if that'll improve the problem.
Well, they seem to work pretty good. I like them.
Awesome.
Now, this new suspension stuff you're doing?
Yeah.
That doesn't include a steering box, does it?
No, I'm replacing the drag, everything up front, the drag link, pitman arm, and then the kit comes with the same tubular upper and lower A arms. But the difference is the coil over shocks. But they have the adjustment on there. You can, because I like the ride height. When they get too low, they're too hard to sit in. If you're less than 100%.
Oh, I like this motor. It's nice.
Now, that picture that's on the computer, when you were going up here, I guess you were headed to Dan's. Anyway, when you were going up here,
that road,
and I took it right there when you were going around that turn.
Oh. I was coming uphill?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it's definitely not pinging right now.
No.
So maybe I can walk the timing in. I don't hear it over
That's
here.
putting a load on it. I don't hear it at all.
Good, good. That means I can advance it, because it's really doggy. So one of the things I was anticipating doing, either on Mauricio's car or this one, is to try that throttle body fuel injector that Holly has.
Yeah. Nice. Very nice. But
you have
you're going to have
experience with those?
No.
Now, Mauricio sent me a blurb on they have a Holly one that use your standard fuel pump, because it's good for 600 horsepower, and it boosts it or whatever inside of the.
Yeah, the problem is that unit it's a storage tank.
Oh, okay.
That you can put wherever you want on the car, and then it has its own internal high pressure.
Oh, it's not built into the carburetor.
No. This is a bolt. And last time I looked, which was a while back, I think that item was close to $1,000.
Yeah.
And that's not the injector. That storage pump.
Oh.
That storage tank and its pump is another close to $1,000.
Oh, well.
That's why I didn't do it.
Well, it's kind of why I've been trying to learn all I can about quadrajets. This is really weird.
Some people swear at them.
This place is always so packed.
Yeah. We are lucky to have these guys and the best.